Children, what is money? Let's learn today in Maths chapter 6 why we do currency. Today, I will tell you a story. Many years ago, before money was invented, people still purchased things. It was known as barter system. People directly bought things in exchange for what they wanted. A shirt was exchanged for an apple. This way of carrying out exchange without using money is called barter system. Take a look at these pictures. You will realize that the person is ready to share a commodity whereas the other one is reluctant. Here, the person says, I can trade apples. The other person responds, I can exchange a sheep. But don't you think my sheep is too big for these apples? But the problem started when people realized that a sheep or a cow was very big in exchange for those apples or rice. The people wanted to exchange things which were of equal weight now. Time passed and slowly in China, people started using cowrie shells in exchange for a commodity. Slowly, coins were introduced which were lighter and also had the weight or the value imprinted on them. They started using gold, silver and bronze coins. Further, people started keeping these coins with the goldsmith in order to save them. And that's how banks emerged. Children, today we don't even need to carry money with the use of debit and credit cards. Story about currency. If you look carefully, Indian currency have changed during the last few years. Observe that the value of the note or coin is printed in words and figures on the coins and the notes. Let's do some exercise. Here the value of this coin is rupees 2. This coin has a value of rupees 10. The value of this note is rupees 500 and the value of this note is rupees 20. We can come to know about the value of these notes and coins by just looking at the number printed on the note or the coin. It's that simple. Let's begin by now writing the total amount. If you look here, you have a 200 rupee note, 20 rupee note and 10 rupee note. If you add 200 plus 20 plus 10, the sum is rupees 230. Look at the next picture. You have a 100 rupee note, 5 rupee coin and 2 rupee coin. 100 plus 5 gives you 105 and you add 2 to it, it gives you 107. So the total amount or the value of these notes and coins is rupees 107. Here we have Rahul. Let's see what he has to tell us. I have 2 notes. The total value is rupees 20. Tina says, I too have rupees 20, but I have 4 coins. Rahul is confused. How is that possible? Take a look. 2 notes, 20 is the value. That means you take 10 rupees and 10 rupees. 10 plus 10 gives you 20. Now Tina has 4 coins which totals up to 20. So 5 rupee coins, if you take 4 times, will give you 20. That's the difference. You can have different combination of notes and coins and still have the same value. Another way of counting money. Anup has a 100 rupee note, 1 note of 50, 3 coins of rupees 2, 1 coin of rupee 1. How much money does he have in all? If you count, you have 100 rupee note, 150 rupee note. Now 3 coins of rupees 2 makes 6, and then there is 1 rupee coin. If you add it, 100 plus 50 will give you 150. Now 3 coins of 2 is 6, so you add 6 rupees more, gives you 156. Plus you add 1 rupee more, you will get rupees 157. Let's learn to make combination of notes. I have 4 notes. They are worth 170 rupees altogether. Can you guess the notes? Now, children, this 170 we will break it up. So we take it as 100 rupee note, and then 70 rupees we break it up as 150 rupee note and 110 rupee note and another 10 rupee note. This is the first combination. In the second combination, we will break up that 100 also what we had, and to get 100 we will take 250s. So we have 250 rupee notes and then 70. How do we make 70? We will take 150 rupee and we will take 120 rupee note. That's how we make 170 rupees using 2 different combinations. Take a look at another one. Priya has 6 notes. They are worth rupees 530 altogether. Let us guess the notes now. In the first combination, let's first break up 500. So to make 500, we take 1 200 rupee note and 300 rupee notes. That will make 500. For rupees 30, we take 120 rupee and 110 rupee. That's how 200 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 20 plus 10 will give you 530. In the next combination, we take 2 200 rupee notes and 100 rupee notes. That will make 500. And then we take 3 10 rupee notes which will make 30. And that's how by using 6 notes in both the variations, we have got 530 rupees. You need to practice these sums in order to be perfect. Hope you had a good time learning these combinations of notes. I'm sure you had great time learning about currency. Thank you very much for giving a listening ear. See you next time.